Hey, I'm glad you came back. It's been a beautiful day today. I hope you enjoyed your weekend, start of it anyway. I've heard a lot of stuff on the news and different alternative news channels in the last 24 hours. Two headlines about World War III and NASA saying that we should expect a mini ice age. And, it's a lot of hard stuff going on, like I said. And you have to take some of it with a grain of salt, but a lot of it you got to take a little bit serious. But I always tell my friends and my family there's nothing wrong with having extra food, water, batteries, a flashlight, a baseball bat, a salt pellet gun. If you don't believe in a real gun, some of y'all believe in real guns, and they have them here where I am in Texas. This is the gun capital of the United States. So I just tell people, it's better to be prepared than not, because with all the crazy weather and flooding and fires and this and that, you don't know when you're gonna have to grab a bag and run out the door. God forbid we don't. God forbid nothing happens that way where, turns over anybody's apple cart. But too many people have had to make emergency decisions to save their life at the last minute. So I encourage you, start now. Check your cabinet. If the shit hit the fan and you had to be stuck in the house with no lights or no way to cook, or you know you don't have that much food, how long do you think that you would be able to stay in the house? A week, 2 weeks? These people on these channels, a lot of the preppers that I've been checking out, they're talking about you should have 6 months to a year of food. And you have to multiply that if you have a family or children. Because you can't be out here with other people that don't want to prepare. You getting hipped. So, since you're getting the early warning system, complimentary of me, complimentary of other people, because I have to listen too, and I'm hearing it, and I'm going, what? Let me check my cabinet and see how much food. If something happened, most people only have enough food to last them about 10 days to 2 weeks. But where I'm at, I'm right here. I'm not too far away from that border, and they're getting the military together, and people are talking. I've seen 3 channels on YouTube mention something called Operation Hot Musket. They say you can look it up and see what that means. I'm going to do that as soon as I go back in the house. But I said, let me stop and talk to y'all for a minute because, I said a lot in the first video. The first preparation I want you to have is your spiritual preparation. We got to stay prayed up. We got to start building some community and networking out here. Because if you're alone, or you're a single mom or single dad, and you might live hundreds of miles away from your family, or from your children, or from your parents or grandparents, you got to have a backup plan. You got to know what you're going to do. If you have to try to get to them before you can't go anywhere, or they might have to come to you, or your friends. You might have to go to a friend's house, or your friend might have to come to your house. You never know how it might work out. So, stuff to think about and talk about right now. It's time to put our big girl pants on because we have to be the light and the love. We've got to send it out to people. We've got to pray for people. We've got to offer them a praying blessing word. If that's what you're into, that's what you do. Stay positive. Be positive. Think positively. Think that everything will work out because I believe that God is in control of all. Spirit is in control. The universe has our best interests at heart. And there might be a lot of bad people that want bad things to happen or to stay in control of people. But that's not how it's going to end. So we got to keep up, keep the positive energy flowing, and do what we need to do out here and love each other and love ourselves first. So I'm not going to stay on here too long today. My good word is that I love you. You have to love you and love others as well. And until we meet again, I wish you a very happy rest of your weekend. Godspeed. Namaste.